If you asked me what the hardest part of life is, I'd say it's the struggle of getting up in the morning, some days looking at the man in the mirror and not being able to recognize him. It's looking into his eyes, seeing past his disguise to the emptiness that lies within. The struggle of waking up in the morning and questioning your belonging. If you asked me what the hardest part of life is, I'd say it's the feeling of having fallen behind everyone else, blaming yourself once again. If you ask me what the hardest part of life is, it's the constant battle of whether or not to give in and let it win, the idea that you might as well just stop, give up, and settle down, that you won't even reach mediocrity, and that your failure to thrive questions if you should be allowed to survive. The hardest part of life is feeling like living, breathing hypocrisy. If you ask me what the hardest part of life is, I'd say it's carrying on through a day, even though you've already burnt out with all the bullshit you've dealt with just today. Keeping your heart from falling apart after all the abuse, feeling like it's no use, but refuse to give up anyway. Every day. If you asked me what the hardest part of life is, I'd say it's the fact that you can't even relax, constantly looking behind your back because you are expecting an attack that never comes. To me, the hardest part of life is believing in all the beautiful things I'm seeing right in front of me.